Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today. Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today. Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today. Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Our pregame broadcast here for the Columbus Eagles is they're going to be taking on FC Pride here at Byrne Lohr Stadium, home of Capital University. Bart Logan and Darren Van Paris with you here. We'll be bringing all the action on Eagle TV, brought to you by or powered by GCG Bag. Darren, we're looking forward to getting this call coming up and hoping that the Eagles can have a bounce-back win later this afternoon.
Absolutely, Bart. Yeah, hoping the week of practice, kind of getting some continuity going here with the girls, and yeah, hoping to see some goals and see a win today, Bart.
It certainly is the case, and we hope you will stick around with us for that broadcast to see all that action here. Kickoff is coming up just around the corner, and you can catch it all here on My Cujo, Eagle TV, powered by GCG Bag. The Eagles coming off winless on this young campaign, Darren Van Paris, after a couple of lopsided losses, including a disappointing 4-0 loss last weekend to the Cincinnati Sirens. So looking to bounce back, and there were certainly some positive signs in that game. It was a lot, I think, closer than maybe the scoreline, or at least for large portions of it, than the scoreline ended up revealing. But what do you think some of the keys are? What do you think the Columbus Eagles need to do to bounce back in this game number 3 of the campaign?
Yeah, so I think right off the bat is when they're getting the opportunities, going and converting those opportunities. Obviously, we don't have any goals. You're looking to try and score them. So get off to a good start. Get into the game, get that first goal, build some confidence, in going into the rest of the game. So hopefully the Eagles are able to. Had a week to go and practice, like we kind of said in the pregame earlier. But hopefully getting some continuity and getting that first goal.
And when you talk about needing to get that first goal, well, no better time than to reintroduce Madison Costner back in the lineup in this game after missing at least last weekend against Cincinnati, and she is a physical presence, your prototypical target number 9. Great hold-up play as well, can win balls in the box, and I think she's going to be a big boost for this Eagles team. Yeah,
no, certainly some things that we had seen as far as going in the indoor season. She was able to have some nice hold-up play and connect from the front to the back as far as kind of moving the ball around between players. So hopefully you were able to see more from that from Costner.
And now we will rejoin the action as your Eagles are going to be going from left to right here on Eagle TV, powered by GCG Bag. It's right now Mousse with a long ball trying to find Costner in the lineup here. She's one of the starters up top. Along with her is Danny Gunderson and Abby Townsend in the middle of the park. It is going to be for the Columbus Eagles.
Looks like that was Alicia Donnelly.
Yes, Donnelly, a new addition. She's going to be starting along with Ashley Goglin in the center field. Dierig will play that prototypical 10 position. Along the back line, it's Cheryl Shope at left back, Michaela Powers slotting in at center back next to Monique Reventlow, and as we mentioned, Marique Mousset at the right back position. It is Hannah Sargent in net for Columbus as a ball now cleared out and onto the foot of Gunderson. Gunderson trying to play it back to Shope. She gets megged, and here come the FC Pride. Swinging down the right wing side for FC Pride, it is going to be Gail Wells. Wells trying to play it into the middle. She's able to find Lizzie Chislin, but she loses that ball. It's going to be gloved and by the goalkeeper, Hannah Sargent. Sargent rolling it out to Reventlow. Her pass to Shope just a little bit off target, and we'll get our throw in here.
Yeah, first couple passes from the Eagles, just kind of getting away from them in the first couple. You saw it here on the corner, getting the ball away, and the FC Pride was able to move in transition here, and then also a little pass out of the back kind of goes out of bounds. So hoping to clean that up here.
Goal kick is Monique Reventlow did a good job of boxing out Wells. She was unable to get that ball, and it's going to be Michaela Powers now.
Yeah, Michaela Powers going back more to her center back role, which she's more familiar with, and Will Coxon is going to the right back side, the right back position there. So looking to get some more continuity in the back there. So hopefully they'll see some rewards with that part.
And that's so important. We saw last week from the Sirens, they were so effective with that press along the back line, but Mousset here with a good anticipation. And she's able to find Townsend. Good square ball over to Donnelly. Donnelly stepping over the ball, trying to thread one. She's able to regain possession. Looks like no foul.
Yeah, no foul there.
And here come FC Pride. No ball getting caught up in the middle of the park, and Donnelly's able to find some release in Townsend. Flung up, trying to find Danny Gunderson, but FC Pride now with possession. Good read, but an even better turn, and here comes a counter. with speed, it's Wells trying to split the defenders, taking down Reventlow, and that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, certainly Wells going to be one to watch. Looks like when she gets the ball in her foot, she's got the pace and the speed, and if she wasn't able, she took that heavy touch, getting past Reventlow and ended up getting the foul. But she's going to be one to watch, so making sure that Eagles are tracking her, when the ball gets wide, and then are able to mark her when they're trying to make balls over the top.
It's Mousset to Townsend. Deering trying to connect there with Gunderson, turned over.
Yeah, definitely different environments today, Bart. It was a scorcher last Saturday, and we had heard some of the players saying that they had issues with their feet.
Apologies for some audio. Apologies there. We had some technical issues. We're hoping that they have been resolved, and that does not appear to be the case. Apologies here as our broadcast resumes. Think still having some audio issues, it appears. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. We apologize for audio issues. We may look like we've at least got it resolved temporarily, as we'll resume the call here a little bit over 7.5 minutes into this first half, scoreless between your Eagles and FC Pride. Coming to you here from Bernlohr Stadium at Capital University. Familiar grounds for the Eagles, as it's going to be Mousset at the right back, playing it back to the center back, Michaela Powers. Monique Reventlow. Left now for Shope, but that ball bouncing out, and we will get a throw in.
It looks like Donovan Wall has come in on the right wing.
Yep, Wall, it looks like, coming in for Danny Gunderson, as It's going to be Goglin over to Shope. Back to Michaela Powers. That ball, though, kind of died for her on the way, but dribbling it out herself.
Nice
And
ball.
a good long ball. That was a great ball as she finds Abby Townsend on the left wing side. Townsend cutting in around the top of the box.
Yeah, looking to find some support here.
And that's, I believe, Goglin over on the far side. No, apologies for that. That's Donovan Wall, I believe.
It looks like Townsend had the cross there just a little bit too hard to scout away from her, and the ball goes out for a goal kick here.
Apologies there. That was Serena Deerig wearing the 21 shirt this week. Goal kick coming for FC Pride. No shots for either team so far in the early going, as Wells, who's been the most dangerous player for FC Pride.
Well done.
Trying to get up, and she's just got so much speed, Darren.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's quick, and she also has the long speed as well. Usually sometimes you see people, they just have the short, quick little start and go speed, but she definitely has the long speed as well.
Back to Reventlow. A stalwart at the center back position here for the Eagles as she plays it back to the keeper and then gets it right back to Goglin. Back to Reventlow. They're playing give and go, and now Goglin dribbling it up
good.
to Deerig. Good turn, Deerig. She finds Wall with some speed. Wall cutting in, leaves it for an overlapping Townsend. Townsend, low cross into the box, but it's going to be gobbled up by the keeper. Trying to get on the other end of that one was Madison Costner, and the first good opportunity of the game for the Columbus Eagles here, coming a little bit past the 10.5-minute mark.
Yeah, Bart. So the one thing I just noticed there is Eagles they've been very wide as far as their right back and left back. They've been kind of hugging the sidelines, but it looks like once they're able to get the ball into the middle using Goglin there, they're able to change the point of attack. So looking to see more of that, trying to get the ball middle in the middle part of the field, and then having the defense collapse, then working towards to either switching it or just being direct.
Costner, a good physical battle along this left wing side. She's able to leave it for Shope, right back to Costner. Dribbling in, and they will call an offside here. And one of the other things I'm noticing, Darren, is this FC Pride team again not pressing the way we saw Cincinnati Sirens last week, and that's giving this back line, especially Michaela Powers, who we know she's a strong dribbler. She's played in midfield last week, a good passer, and that's giving her an opportunity to just take that ball up, try to find long balls to connect with. It's a good element to add to this Eagles attack, and that ability to play that ball out of the back.
Yeah, the old adage is don't pass the ball until someone makes you or someone comes to commit. So if they're going to get the space, you're right. Go and take the space. And she's shown that she's able to play multiple positions, play the middle of the park. So something I think the Eagles could be utilizing and continue to do so as well.
A couple nice long ball opportunities. That was Emily Speedle trying to sneak it in, but Hannah Sargent was quick to gobble that one up. Now Shope trying to find Alicia Donnelly, making her debut out of the University of Dayton. Now Shope trying to get it up ahead to Madison Costner, but it's going to be taken away. Heading the other direction is Lena James, but they'll call that one offside. So still no score here in the early going, as poor Hannah Sargent has to track that one all the way back. And we do apologize. I think we may still be having a few little audio issues. We're going to be trying to get them resolved. We're a little bit shorthanded on this broadcast here. Some of you may not be aware there's a Columbus Crew game going on, and as a primarily Columbus Crew, but really Columbus soccer supporter group, we are a little bit shorthanded with that, but we are proud to be bringing you all this action here.
Well, that's a big time soccer day too. Champions League final as well, right?
Oh yeah, that just a little game there.
It's a minor one.
Of course, some Columbus ties to that is Zach Steffen, former Columbus Crew player. Although I doubt he will be getting the start between the wickets. Still, nonetheless, pretty fantastic to see him there.
Good luck to Zach.
And now it's going to be back to Reventlow. Reventlow, long ball trying to find Townsend. I'm sorry, that is Costner. Costner cutting in. Big shot.
Ooh.
Oh, off the side of the net. But Darren, that's something that this team looked like they were lacking last week. And even if she wasn't able to get it on target, that's the sort of element and game that Madison Costner brings to this team.
Yeah, like the target forward, like we've been talking about a little bit pregame as well. And when she gets the ball, she's able to control it. She's able to get a shot off for herself. So that's what the Eagles are looking to do, try and get some more opportunities on net. So yeah, definitely she's a big add.
Ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Pride. FC Pride out of Indianapolis. Your family's stomping grounds there.
That's right. Yeah. That looks like they're northern part of Indianapolis area.
Now it's
making the trek out here to Columbus.
And here they come with a little bit of speed, but tracking back is going to be Reventlow. And that ball not able to time well, and that is going to be to the advantage of Columbus as Sargent's able to get it and pass it out the back to Donley. Donley unable to get that one corralled. Donovan Wall now, it looks like, is playing more in that 9
that's
role.
a nice move.
As Costner's been put outside, but here comes FC Pride attacking. Low shot, and she slots it in, and FC Pride get the lead here. 15 minutes into the 16-minute mark in this one as they were able to get that quick counter. A nice move, as you mentioned, and slotting it home to take the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, the Pride player there was able to do a little, I don't even know what move that's called, a little pass around. They should make a name for that. I don't even know what it is. But, yeah, a little pass around defender. Looks like Powers just got caught a little bit off guard there and was able to get into the box and just casually slide that home into the far corner. Well done.
I believe that was Lizzie Schliston. I certainly am sure that I am mispronouncing that one.
Sound good to me, Bart.
But it is FC Pride with the lead. And the Eagles, after generating some good chances, still have not held the lead, let alone scored a goal yet in this WPSL season. But it took a little bit longer than it did last week. And, again, we've seen a lot of positive signs from Columbus in the early going here. It's a great ball played by Wall over to Costner. Costner attacking from the right flank. She's able to stop it right along the goal line, trying to get it back up to Serena Deering. Quick one touch there by Deering into the box, but it's going to be cleared by FC Pride. A race here between Shope and Schliston. And Shope's able to get it for the throw-in up to Townsend and back to Shope. Monique Reventlow sends it back to the keeper, Sargent. Goglin, the captain, with a little bit of room, plays it to Wall and then gets it right back. Deering touched over to Mousset. Back to Goglin. Out wide with Marique Mousset. Goglin again. Good touch, great movement, and here comes Mousset with some speed. Ooh, just a little bit too heavy of a touch. Nice break up there for Michaela Powers to force that ball out, and that came off the boot of the FC Pride player. So it'll be a throw-in for Columbus. About the 18-minute mark here in this one. FC Pride with the lead. A goal coming just a few minutes ago off the boot, I believe, of Lizzie Schliston. Another throw-in coming.
Yeah, that was interesting there. It looked like Musée looked like she was guilty with the ball going between her legs. I think that she thought it might have knocked off her leg. Ref didn't see that way. She's certainly not complaining, though.
Goglin over to Musée. Trying to find Donley. Breaking it up. Now here's Donovan Wall. Able to get it
Nice
wide.
ball, yeah.
Yep. Here comes Shope. Attacking from the left flank, the wing back. Getting into the box, looking for that cross. She gets it through, but it's going to be gloved by the keeper. Good attacking and overlapping play there from the left wing.
Goglin made a good pass. She saw the defender was sneaking up trying to get the pass initially to Shope, but she played it right over the top of her and into the corner. Shope got into a good spot, just looking to be a little bit more, just got to find the foot. But certainly the Eagles have been getting into good spots today, Bart. Just hoping they're able to connect and get a foot on one of these crosses here.
Much more attractive attacking soccer, too, than we saw last week as Costner chases this one down and able to keep it in. Great effort from her. Over to Wall, but she's unable to get her head on it. It's going to be booted out to Schliston. Schliston up ahead. This one to Wells and getting
see what
out
they're
to break
trying to
that.
do there, Bart. This anytime they see that it's a one-on-one with an Eagles back defender, they're playing the ball over the top to the striker. So something to watch there.
Yeah, a little bit of Route 1.
Yep. Why not?
And here's Reventlow. Playing it back to the keeper. Possession, I think, we don't have the stats in front of us, but I think we can comfortably say it's in the Eagles' favor.
Yep.
As it's Musée. Ahead to Donovan Wall. Now here's FC Pride. Playing that one back was Emily Speedle. Up to Schliston. Schliston was trying to find Wells, but Ashley Goglin was able to break that one up. Now it's to Wall. Wall was trying to swing that one out to the right wing side. Wells now with it. Wells with some speed, trying to find an opening here. She's racing against Reventlow. Reventlow, great marking from the center back, and she gets some support there from Shope to send that one out of the box and away from danger for the time being. They're going to say she got the last touch on that one, though, as we're going to have a throw-in for FC Pride. Speedle with the throw, trying to get it over the head of Shope as it's Reventlow, clearing that one out to Wall. Over to Donley.
Somehow
her
it
ball
worked out.
headed up. Yeah, nice set piece there, or tip drill, as Costner is able to get it, leaves it
Nice.
for an overlapping Donley. Here comes Donley attacking on the right wing side. Getting in the box, quick cross, but she wasn't able to get that one on target. That one bounces off the side of the netting. We'll get a goal kick. 22 minutes into this one. FC Pride with the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Bart, certainly seeing that the Eagles have made it. They're trying to play these wings, whether at the right back, do an overlapping run, or the right midfielder making runs, left midfielders, all the wings basically. Long story short, making runs. So they're getting into good spots, like we've been saying. So clearly that's been something that Coach Mark Wise has been trying to play so far today.
A little bit of miscommunication there, it looked like, between Serena Dierig and Madison Costner, although Dierig's words, it looks like, are more for the official than for her Eagles teammate. I think she thought maybe there was a foul. Now we're seeing FC Pride try that long ball again, trying to find those, two little speedy attackers.
Yep.
And Wells and Schliston. To Shope. Back to Reventlow, and here they are pressing. Breaking it up. Now here comes Schliston. Sends it over to Wells, but Shope is there to intercept it. Ball lost around the midfield, and we'll get a foul here called.
Yeah, you talked about earlier, Bart, just the possession part of the game. It's to FC Pride's credit, they clearly have a style of play that they're wanting to do, and it is direct as it can get. They don't want to hold on to the ball and swing it back and forth. If they get one pass in the middle or they see a run over the top, they are playing it.
Ball's going to be knocked out of play by FC Pride, and it's going to be Marique Mousset tracking that one down for the throw-in for Columbus. Mousset out of Montreal, Quebec, and an Ohio State product, the Ohio State University. It's trademarked. We've got to make sure that we say it.
Yeah. Someone's going to come after us.
Of course, we are so grateful for our friends at Capital University here, host site for this game, and for the rest of the home games this season that you'll be able to catch here on Eagle TV, powered by GCG Bag, but also tickets available at ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Great to come out. As much as we love having you here for the broadcast, we want you to come out and support the Eagles in person.
That's right. Yeah, hopefully there will be nicer days than this, Bart. But certainly we are in Ohio where this isn't that cold. But it is nice to see some fans out here today as well.
It certainly is. As Donovan Wall settles that ball down, gets it up to Shope. Shope has it broken up by the FC Pride.
Like they're calling a foul here? Yeah, it looks like
it. Looks like it. Yep, there's a free kick, just a little one, right along that ball line, rather. And it's Mousset at midfield to Donnelly, and she gives it back. Mousset, good ball played outside to Townsend. Townsend now coming in with speed, attacking that left back. Gets around, centered into the box, trying to find Serena Deering. Deering couldn't direct it on net. I was looking for a foul, and it looks like it will be a corner, yes. And so it looked like the FC Pride player must have been the one that got her foot on the other end of that. And it's going to be Townsend to take this first corner of the game for the Columbus Eagles. They trail 1-0 here, but a chance to tie it up. She's got Deering in the box. Look for Costner there on the back post. That ball is going to be headed out of trouble, at least initially here. Wells
well done.
Loses it. Here's Michaela Powers playing a little bit further up. There's Shope settles it.
So they got a handball.
We're going to call they're going to call that one a handball. FC Pride quick to try to go up, not take the advantage, but the referee will send him back. We'll slow it down a little bit. Restart. And over on the left wing side, that one is played up by Lucy Brady, but she loses it. Ball tried to find Goglin, but it's going to end up with FC Pride.
Well done.
Broken up that time. And now back with Speedle here on the right wing side. Broken up there by Serena Deering. Attacking midfielder, getting involved in the defensive half. As Goglin is the captain, probably going to get a foul there. We'll see if she can avoid a card. She does so. But a little bit of a rough tackle.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a little frustration or one thing or the other, but Eagles at least initially did a good job of recovering once the ball was turned over in their own half, making FC Pride go backwards, but looks like Goglin just got a little bit too aggressive and caught her on the back end.
She avoids seeing yellow, and we will resume here momentarily. It is going to be Jensen Summers to take this dead ball. We'll see who they're looking for to get on the other end of it. It's out of range for a direct free kick, and it's into the gloves of the goalkeeper, Hannah Sargent. Sargent's looked pretty sharp here in the early going, of course, with the exception of the goal, but that one hard to fault the keeper on.
No doubt.
Too much. It's Michaela Powers. Back to Goglin. Goglin's pass is broken up. That one dangerous as Madison Costner was crashing in there, but They are quick to clear it out and play it out to Speedle, to Schlisted now on this right wing side. Schlisted
Nice
up
ball
to
through.
Wells. They're going to say she is
Ooh.
offside. That was close, but we will take it here.
Yeah. Certainly got a better vantage point than us here, but that looked like it was pretty darn close.
Wells, she has been towing that line all game long, had a couple good chances, so much speed. Over to Mousset. Up to Donley, who gets a flat tire there, loses it. Now it's Wells trying to leave it up. Shope is able to break it up. Here comes Serena Dierig. Dierig's pass intercepted. Here comes Speedle. Speedle battling along with Madison Costner. It's going to be up to Wells now. Swung in onto the boot of Schliston. Schliston with a shot. Ooh, just over. That looked like it went off the field goal post and then got trapped there into the top netting of that one. A dangerous opportunity for Schliston looking for number 2, but Columbus is able to escape unscathed.
Yeah, she certainly hit all of it on that half volley there. Yeah, got a nice strike, but couldn't keep it quite down.
Here's Monique Reventlow. Long ball switching sides as she finds it. Mousset. Mousset back to Michaela Powers. To Donley. And back to Mousset. Now it's Abby Townsend. Townsend. Well, maybe a little bit too heavy on that. Madison Costner racing for it, but it's going to be the keeper getting it first for FC Pride. Played around the middle and then right back up. It's going to be skied high. Monique Reventlow touches it down and gets it over to Mousset. Mousset to Costner.
Nice.
Mousset jumping up in the attack here. She swings it in for Townsend, but it's going to be cleared out by FC Pride. Tracking it back was Donley. She gets it to Shope. Over to Goglin. Goglin, a nice calm move there to sidestep Wells. And now it's Mousset. Back to Michaela Powers. 31 minutes into this one as it's Monique Reventlow. Good possession here by Columbus. And that one will go off of Gail Wells, and we'll have a throw-in, but not before a substitution.
Looks like this is Mariah Whitaker.
And she is coming on for, it looks like,
Donovan Wall, looks like,
I
29.
believe so.
You can never tell. You can see kind of the small numbers on the shorts, but I believe it's Donovan Wall.
Yeah, I believe that is Donovan
Feel
Wall
confident
as
saying
well.
that, yeah.
So Costner will go back slotting into the 9 role, and Mariah Whitaker seeing her first bit of action here for Columbus this afternoon on the right wing. Getting back on side as attacking Mousset. Splits a couple defenders. Tried to get that ball into the middle. Now it's Dierig. Dierig lobbing it in for Costner, but getting in there with the gloves to gobble that one up is the keeper for FC Pride. She had that ball, though, go off her leg a little bit goofy on that goal kick, and it just died up and straight in the air. Now it's Monique Reventlow in her own third.
Yeah, certainly like what Mousset did there, Bart. She did some little in and out moves between the two defenders, but I think it's nice being unpredictable when you're getting into the box of the other team. She could have easily just played it out for the easy ball on the right side to Whitaker, but she was playing a attacking soccer there, so I like it.
Speaking of easy balls, an easy ball there for the keeper Hannah Sargent to handle, as that was Claire Peterson.
Oh, no.
But now a turnover, and here's Peterson once again looking for redemption. Her shot there broken up by Reventlow, and it's cleared out of danger by Michaela Powers. Now it's back to Abby Townsend. To Reventlow. Over to Mousset. Mousset cutting in a little bit. Hands it over to Dierig. Dierig losing that ball. Peterson, her
And get some
pass
help
was
from the
broken
ref
up there
there.
by the ref, and
Oh, wow.
she's going to recognize that. Some accountability, and that's what you want to see,
Is it
even
though?
if it's maybe not in this particular occasion. And it's going to be.
I think it's certainly fair if we're looking at it objectively here.
And the official certainly was trying to get out of the way of it. This wasn't a Ted Uncle situation. As here comes FC Pride. Ball lobbed in, and Anna Sargent may have been able to get away with just leaving that one alone, but I do not blame her for maybe being a little bit overzealous and getting a mid on it, even if it is going to result in first corner kick of the game for FC Pride.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of wind towards going towards that back goal, and it looks like it just kind of was lifting up a little bit and just may have threw her off guard there.
So Gail Wells is going to take this corner kick for FC Pride. Listing the goal scorer, coming in asking for it short, but she's going to get it. Trying to beat Ashley Goglin. And it's back with Wells in the far side corner. Wells slides it in, but Michaela Powers is able to get on the other end of it and clears it out. Now, Pride with it to Wells, but she is offside. We'll get a whistle here. About 10 minutes remaining in this opening half. Columbus trails 1-0 here on Eagle TV, powered by GCG Bag. Here's Michaela Powers. Speaking of powered.
Like that.
Madison Costner to Dierig. Dierig and Goglin do a little back and forth. Michaela Powers' ball is broken up here. And Schliston over to Peterson. Peterson with a lane. She takes a shot and she fires it in off the far side post to put FC Pride up 2-0. A disaster for Columbus after such great movement. Quick turnover, and the Pride take advantage.
Yeah, self-inflicted wound there, Bart. Eagles have got, they've been lucky enough to where they've been able to stop some of those bad passes that they've made and been in positions to stop the counterattacks. But one too many times you turn it over in your own half, you're going to give some open opportunities, and they were able to convert it there.
So a rough break for Columbus. They now find themselves down 2-0 and in need of a goal certainly to get back in this one, as we've got a couple substitutions coming on. I believe it was Serena Dierig coming off for Emily Beach, making her season debut. And then also coming off was Cheryl Shope, and oncoming for her is Erin Duffy.
Yeah, Erin Duffy, I think last week did some nice things, Bart. She came in the second half in that left back role. She's really good at marking and was able to kind of provide some support in the attack. So hopefully that she's able to build on that today.
Here's Mousset coming in, leaves it for Costner. Costner at the top of the box. She fires it in. She slots it in. Madison Costner, her first of the campaign, and she brings the Columbus Eagles back within one. A critical goal and terrific response for Columbus.
You love it, Bart. Love to see it, getting the ball at the top of the box, being aggressive. Take a shot there. Why not? No one's going to, if they're not going to come out, she may have had the opportunity to go and play it out wide, but took the shot, gave herself a chance, and I think she kind of had some benefit of some other players blocking where the ball was coming from, and the keeper saw it late. Beautiful.
And we were talking about earlier in this game that what that reintroduction of Madison Costner into this lineup could mean. Well, that's exactly what it means. You're able to respond after going down 2. Now, Eagles still have some tough sledding ahead if they're going to get back in this one. But Costner helping them get started. And then Mousset, who was a catalyst on that one. I think she gets the assist on that Costner goal.
Yeah, I think this is big to get that goal before the half hit. You want to give yourself a little bit of boost. You got to give yourself an opportunity here to go and tie it up before half. So I think that's a big goal. Build some confidence for you.
And you love to see what we're seeing from Marique Mousset here. Yeah. This attacking play at the right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if they keep feeding her. Yeah, they've been attacking that right side really well.
Duffy over to Townsend. Townsend's been playing on any side of the any wing that you need her for. That cross, though, wasn't quite what she was looking for, and we're going to get a goal kick coming. About 7 minutes remaining, plus some stoppage time, surely, in this first half. It's a 2-1 game. Madison Costner's first goal of the campaign, and the first goal for Columbus in this WPSL season, the most recent one. Schliston trying to play that ball over the head of Michaela Powers, but it's going to roll over to Hannah Sargent. Now here's Mousset. Over to Goglin. Goglin to Whitaker. Now with it, it's Beach. Beach has it taken away. Now here comes Wells. Broken up. Ooh, okay, avoid any handball there. It's going to be Donley. Donley up ahead. Whitaker with some room to run, but that ball kept rolling, and it rolls out of play. We'll get a throw in here as we approach the 40-minute mark. Substitution coming for FC Pride. Coming on, it is going to be Bridget Mullen, and out is Emily Speedle. Mullen playing at that right back position as Whitaker gets it to the goal scorer, Costner. Costner trying to leave it off for Abby Townsend, but it's going to be broken up, and here come FC Pride. Mullen, right as she's come on, she tries to play it up for Schlisted, but Monique Reventlow will get there first, and she's going to just let that ball roll all the way out for a goal kick. Now here comes Hannah Sargent. Beat a couple times, but looked strong, made some athletic saves. She's going to play it short out the back to Powers. Powers, diagonal ball over to Duffy.
Nice.
Duffy, is able to get through some of that traffic and gets it to Beach. Beach over to Whitaker. Well trapped by Whitaker. Gives it back to Beach.
Well done.
And here comes Mousset attacking from the right flank. She's got Townsend to her outside. Townsend with some room around the top of the box. Swings it in for Costner, trying to find her at that back post. Costner, I think, got a bit of that head on it, but not enough to direct it on target. Still good opportunity for Columbus, as it looks like Danny Gunderson's going to be coming on.
Yeah, giving Costner a break here before half, maybe try and get some of that carryover between halftime and, in the end of this first half here, so giving her a break.
But she has certainly been a shot in the arm for this Columbus Eagles team. Hey, speaking of shot in the arm, if you haven't gotten your COVID-19 vaccine, it's a great time to do it. You can come out here and enjoy Columbus Eagles games unmasked outdoors. But just get that jab. Head to vaxtonormalohio.com, I believe is the number or website if you want to find a COVID vaccination site near you. And here comes Michaela Powers, the center back, trying to power that one into the box.
Oh,
but now here comes
FC
FC Pride.
Well, I think they got away with one there.
They certainly did. If that ball had been a little bit better slotted, that could have been a dangerous opportunity.
I think it was something we talked about a little bit earlier, with Powers and Reventlow working out of the back, just keep going until someone stops you or helps it or forces you to make a decision. They had almost a 4-on-2 if they end up carrying that ball into the Eagles half, but certainly the Eagles don't care now. They're happy with the easy giveaway.
So now the ball is up and cleared out into the Columbus defending third, just along that edge, and it's going to be Powers over to Duffy. Duffy megs her opponent, gets it right back there from Gunderson. Foot race here, Duffy, but quick to clear that one out of the play. In danger was Morgan Parker, and it's going to be a throw in here for Danny Gunderson. Gunderson will leave it instead for Aaron Duffy. You appreciate the trickery from Duffy and just the attacking play that we've seen from both of these fullbacks, whoever's in there. We saw it from Cheryl Shope earlier as well.
Yep. Certainly Monique Mousset as well, Bart.
Now ball is going to roll out of play, and we will have another throw in coming here. Just a couple more minutes left in this first half. Columbus trails 2-1. Goals for Cincinnati from Schliston as well as Peterson. Madison Costner with the lone goal for Columbus. The first of the campaign for her and for this Eagles team. Ball is going to be played out of play, and it's going to be thrown in here. Ashley Goglin, the captain, the skipper, with that one. Gets it to Michaela Powers. And over onto the foot of Marique Mousset. To Whitaker. Whitaker loses it. Fed up now to Wells. Wells for FC Pride. Sending it back. And now it's fired ahead. Intercepted by Michaela Powers. Powers, long ball, trying to get
a really good ball.
Townsend on the other end. Townsend now with some speed. She's got support there, and Danny Gunderson trailing. Beats her player, trying to find someone at the top of the box. No one there but an FC Pride player, and she's able to gobble it up, and a good counterattacking option for Columbus is turning into one now for FC Pride. Trying to get onside is Schliston. They slot that through. Foot race here, but it's going to be an offside call, as Wells was unable to remain onside.
Good defending there by the Eagles. Kept their line and just kept dragging out the play, and then they were also condensing where the keeper was able to come out and snag that ball as well.
And we
that
are
half?
going to get a whistle
That's
here
half.
for half. That is half, so that will do it for this first half. A couple of goals for FC Pride to take a 2-0 lead, but then Madison Costner, quick to respond after that 2-0 lead, gained her first of the campaign to put Columbus on the board. They've still got some tough sledding ahead if they're going to get back in this one. We'll be bringing you all the second half action. First, though, we're going to thank a couple of our sponsors here. You're watching the Columbus Eagles on Eagles TV, powered by GCG Bag.
Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, columbuseaglesfc.com. Fly with us today.
Hey, welcome back to Bern-Lorsch Stadium as your Columbus Eagles trail 2-1 the score against FC Pride here after 45 minutes. Game number 3 of the campaign. Bart Logan, Darren Van Paris with you here on Eagle TV, powered by JCG Bag. Darren, you know, we were looking for a bounce-back performance from the Eagles. We talked about, you know, some of the new additions or reintroductions into the lineup, and no more of a difference maker was there than Madison Costner, the goal scorer for the Columbus Eagles.
Yeah, so she's been one of the best players on the field today for the Eagles, so nice to get her back, you know, and she makes her presence known by coming in and scoring outside the 18, so hoping to see more from her in the second half here.
And we're seeing, obviously, this looks like a very different Eagles team. You've got some players, I think, that have been slotted it back into their more natural positions. Right. Michaela Powers at the center back role, moving over, allowing Cheryl Shope to come in, as well as Marique Mousset, who's been such a dangerous, as strong as she's been, defending there, the right back, she's been just as dangerous attacking.
Yeah, no, definitely. She's had a great first half. She's taken players on. She's going directly at FC Pride players. Has really opened the game up on the right side there. So I think if you're able to continue to use her in the same role that she's been, I think that you're going to get some rewards there as far as scoring more goals.
And speaking of those goals for FC Pride, getting a couple off of turnovers, just quick attacks, because possession has been in Columbus's favor, I think, but they've been able to capitalize on the couple opportunities that the Eagles have provided them. Yeah,
what's interesting is that it hasn't been FC Pride hasn't pressed all that much, even in the first half. So it's been kind of self-inflicted passes to the other team to FC Pride. So Eagles got to clean that up. So they got to make sure if they're playing out the back and they're being persistent with that methodology. Got to make sure they're connecting passes, and if they can't find anybody, either like we talked about, keep carrying that ball through the middle, or just dumping it long. They had some success there towards the end of the first half there, with Townsend making a long run, and she was one-on-one with the FC Pride defender there. So I think they've got options, but they just got to make sure that they're more clean.
And Townsend's been one of those players. I think she was one of the few, especially in those attacking three for the Eagles, that played all 45 minutes. She was playing all over the park, right wing, left wing, even at that striker position a little bit. But it looks like it's a very fluid front three for Columbus.
Yeah, no, it looks like, you're exactly right. So a lot of players are able to kind of interchange, and that's nice that you're able to get some different skill sets in different parts of the field. So no doubt, Bart.
The Columbus Eagles this year are sponsored by our friends and yours, the Nordeck, and the Nordeck memberships are on sale now, starting at just $30. You get all the swag, the scarf, face mask, prints. Oh, here we've got the scarf here. We're doing a little bit of advertising.
Let's go.
And hey, what is that here? Scarf. Got the face mask. Maybe it's a little bit difficult to throw on here. But you get the scarf, you get the face mask, you get the print of historic Crew Stadium, print of new Crew Stadium, as well as that Nordeck sign, so much else. You get priority access to Nordeck tickets at membership prices, along with discounts on merchandise, priority access for on tour trips, access to historic Crew Stadium field to play in the Nordeck Cup, and discounts with numerous Nordeck partners. Again, all dues go to fund supporters activities, mega tailgate, which hopefully will be able to make a return for that final game at historic Crew Stadium, for TIFO, for away trips, anything to up the lads. And as part of a Nordeck membership sale this year, we're offering members the option to donate $5 with your purchase. This money goes directly and exclusively to TIFO, Mega Tailgate, Nor On Tour, and the Community Assist Program and Nordeck Family Fund. Again, all these donations will directly benefit members and match day experience of all Columbus Crew and Columbus soccer supporters, because that's really what it's about. It's not just about supporting the Crew. It's about supporting and growing the game in Central Ohio, and that's what Nordeck has done so well.
Absolutely, Bart. Very well said.
And we'll also mention that other partners, ourselves, the Greater Columbus Golden Boys Supporters Group / lifestyle brand. Follow GCG Bag on social media at GCGBag96 on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest breaking news, thoughtful insight, and informed commentary on pro soccer here in Columbus, along with Josh Williams' Thirst Trap picks. The Greater Columbus Golden Boys and Girls, champions of Mega Tailgate, definitely not failing, and official broadcast partners of your Columbus Eagles. We're going to step away for just a moment and thank a couple more of our sponsors here for the Eagles. Stay tuned in here on Eagle TV, powered by GCG Bag.
Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. more fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today. Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today. Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today. our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, columbuseaglesfc.com. Fly with us today.
Hey, welcome back here to Bernlohr Stadium. Eagle TV powered by GCG Bag. Bart Logan, Darren Van Paris with you. The Eagles trailing 2-1 as we're just moments away from the start of this second half. Madison Costner, the lone goal for the Eagles. And Darren, what does Columbus need to do to get back in this one?
Yeah, I think the big thing is just when they're in possession, they've been doing a good job getting into some decent spots. Just got to convert those opportunities, but really I think the big thing is got to clean up the passing in the back. Can't give FC Pride any opportunities in transition or just quick turnarounds and going directly towards the goal. So got to clean up the passing in the back.
And Columbus, they've been creating some good opportunities. We're just keeping an eye out here, making sure they don't sneak on like they did for us last time here. But some great opportunities generated, and you mentioned, just that maybe that crispness, that just final finishing touch is what they've been lacking, with the exception of Madison Costner, who was so dangerous even finding goal from outside the box.
Yeah, I think when they're getting down into the box, where they have been getting down into the box on the wings, just taking that extra second to look and see where runners are and try and put it on the foot.
We mentioned we're here at Bernlohr Stadium, back playing in person after last weekend's game down at Grove City Christian. Again, the rest of the Eagles' home games are going to be here at Bernlohr Stadium. And as much as we love you tuning here in on the broadcast, want to remind you that you can buy tickets for home games at columbuseaglesfc.com. So we're getting ready to resume action here in the second half, as we will take it back to the field side. And it's going to be Columbus now going from left to right on your screen in their black jerseys, those nice little yellow polka dots. FC Pride from Indianapolis in the black and red. And here comes a big first ball played up, but Marique Mousset is going to break it up for Columbus. Now it's Michaela Powers. A nice little cut from her. Wedges that ball up ahead for Columbus. And it's going to be played over to Madison Costner. That was Mariah Whitaker playing it to Costner. And here comes Mousset.
Here's Mousset again, Bart. Getting down the right side.
Pulls up at the goal line and leaves it back for Whitaker. Whitaker cutting in along the top of the box.
Oh.
Ball played over, trying to find Serena Dierig. Dierig let that one sneak through, but unable to connect with it. Was that that was not Monique Reventlow, rather. That was Donley who was trying to get on the other end of it.
Yeah, I like the dummy there. From Dierig. The ball, she was not in a great position to get a shot off. She was sort of back to goal there, so I kind of like the idea of the ball run through the middle, but just didn't connect.
And it looks like it's not going to be the keeper, Miriam Wiegler, taking this one. Instead, booted far and away by the center back. Getting up there is Madison Costner. Another ball flown through the air. Reventlow looked like she got a hip on it and knocked it out of play.
Almost looked like she had her arm pulled there a little bit too, and it kind of put her off balance.
Yeah, not too many fouls, no cards shown. Maybe the most egregious that we saw was a tackle from the captain, Ashley Goglin, in that first half, but she was able to escape without seeing yellow. And it's going to be Cheryl Shope back in for the start of this second half at her familiar left wing back position. Shope plays it up for Costner. Costner with a little bit of room to run.
Yeah, nice job using her body there and letting the ball roll.
Now across the top of the box. Left for Donley. Donley trying to pick the corner, but it's going to be gloved by the keeper Weigel, or Weiger rather, I should say. Weiger boots it. Looks like she's had a little bit of trouble with the distribution.
She's not quite connecting well enough, and you can kind of, I guess I understand why they're having the center back kicking the ball out for the goal kick.
And if you're Columbus, I think pressure her, especially on, a kick like
nice
that.
Ball.
Whitaker, they're going to say she was offside. I thought she had timed her run well, but the linesman disagrees. So free kick here coming for FC Pride. They lead 2-1 here in the early going of the second half. Ball incoming. Headed up for Peterson. She had the second goal for FC Pride, as that's going to be cleared away by Monique Reventlow. Throw in again coming for the Indianapolis club. Working along the outside, booted into the middle, but Serena Dierig, that was a great read, Darren, as she's got the ball on her foot, trying to play it back, and they will say that one went out of bounds, and that is a tough break, as FC Pride now with it. Throw in skied over the head of Shope. Now here's Schliston. Schliston dribbling back and forth. Swinging it in is Peterson, but it will be gloved by Sargent. The Columbus keeper in no rush as she rolls it to Powers, and Powers swings it over to Marique Mousset. Mousset's pass broken up, but Goglin's able to get on the end of it. Goglin looking to play it back, and a great turn as she plays over to Whitaker, but that's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, tight quarters over there, Bart. Definitely a nice little move to get away. Just ran out of real estate there.
So throw in coming from FC Pride. Ball played across, broken up by Goglin. Costner knocked over. She bounces right back up. Good sliding tackle. Peterson with it. Leaves it for an overlapping midfielder. Through ball trying to find Wells, but that was no problem for Michaela Powers, who powers it out. Now Donovan Wall. Wall trying to find Donley, who was joining the attack, but weren't able to connect. Throw in here coming for the FC Pride. Here's Peterson. Ball lobbed up, but no one coming in on the attack for Pride. And here comes Monique Reventlow.
Yeah, it's been interesting, Bart. I mean, other than we've talked about a little bit about the turnovers on the Eagles side of it, the Pride really hasn't had much possession or really opportunities in the run of play where it's felt like they've built the ball out of the back, or even they've dumped the ball in over the top. It's just really been on self-inflicted wounds. So Inkles have been in really good positions on defense when Pride does have the ball, or even when they're doing throw-ins. Really hasn't felt like they've been pushed all that much. So hopefully the Eagles can get a goal here, and then they're really going to put some game pressure on FC Pride.
They're certainly looking for it, as it's going to be Mousset here for the throw-in. Mousset over to Dierig, the Ohio University product. That ball is going to be cleared out, and it's going to be another throw-in for Columbus. Nope, looks like FC Pride will get it instead. Mousset disagreed with the linesman on that one. Thrown in but intercepted by Goglin.
Well done.
Goglin.
Nice
Good
pass.
ball to find Costner.
There's the physicality that we've been talking about, Bart. I mean, she really does a great job of. She definitely is a hold-up player. She still has some slick moves and able to move past players just like we see there. She's a big difference maker.
She drew the foul there as well, and that her shot though was deflected off a FC Pride defender. And here they are slowing it up. That was Speedle playing it back to the keeper, and then she will get it back. 53rd minute, 2-1 the score. FC Pride jumped out to a 2-0 lead, but Madison Costner, her first of the campaign, is the lone scorer for the Eagles to make it a one-goal game. That all coming in the first half. Speedle will track this ball down and take the throw in. Now it's with Donovan Wall. Wall coming in with some speed along that right side. The ball did take a deflection. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Oh, good recovery there from Speedle to force a throw in. What would have been a corner otherwise.
Yeah, Peterson I've liked today from FC Pride. She does a good job connecting. Kind of plays the 10 role, maybe a little bit further back. Kind of depends. She really does a good job at the center of the park. Even back there, you saw her tracking back and stopping a counterattack. She's a really good player, Bart.
Yep, and she has right now the difference-making goal.
That's right. Yeah, she does.
And again, they're going to allow the defender to take the free kick, or the goal kick this time once again. It's going to be Lena James.
So the Eagles are playing an interesting line here where they are kind of right in front of the half-field line, so a lot of players could still be on side as the ball's played, but it doesn't matter if they don't get there.
Certainly the case, as Monique Reventlow has it, leaves it for Goglin. Goglin back to Powers. Powers dribbling it up to Mousset. Mousset, though, had to stop her run to get that one. And then her pass to Serena Deerig's off target.
Nice.
She's able to break it up and get it back. Mousset up to Donley.
Well done. That's a really good ball.
And here comes Abby Townsend. Townsend crossed in to Deerig over her head. Now settling it is Whitaker. Back to Deerig. Deerig in the box. Ball knocked off her leg. And it's going to be cleared out. A throw-in coming Columbus's way. Some movement in the box, but nobody wanting to take that shot.
Yeah, Donnelly did a good job connecting there to put the ball right on the stride there of I think that was Cheryl Shope. The Eagles got to convert. They've been down in this area. We've talked about it. There's an opportunity there, but just missing that final pass. Pride is sitting in here a little bit deeper. Just noticed this over the past 5 minutes or so. They really have everybody sitting back in that low block. They're going to have to find a way to break that down, Bart.
Yeah, I mean it's looking like, you've got the two speedy forwards and Wells and Schliston up top, and then someone slotted in, but then it looks almost like it's everybody else behind. Three lone at the top, and then everybody else is behind.
Right.
Here's Goglin over to Whitaker. Whitaker's pass broken up, but able to regain it is Donovan Wall. Now here comes Shope. Shope ahead to Donley. Donley racing for that one, but she will not be able to get it, and it is going to be a goal kick coming.
I don't think that. Yeah, that's a throw-in. I was going to say. Certainly had us for a second there.
It looked like
she didn't make a decision. Or
if I don't fault the FC Pride player for trying that one.
Yeah. Yeah, something to watch here. The FC Pride only has 2 subs. They have been. I will say that they have been doing, at least in the first half, you saw it where there were players constantly rotating in. The Eagles got 6 or 7 subs on the bench, wanting to see if they're able to take advantage of that, or but there has been at least so far there's been no signs of fatigue on FC Pride's end. But something just to watch here.
And that was Bridget Mullen coming on for, I believe, Sister Gretchen Mullen for FC Pride.
The Gretchen clan, and then there's also for the Eagles, there are a couple
Beach
of
sisters,
the Beach
Emily and
sisters. That's
Mallory.
right, yeah. Keep it all in the family. Easy to recruit.
So here comes Goglin. Goglin laying it back off for Reventlow. To Cheryl Shope. Shope trying to thread it there for Costner.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, call Costner for a foul. I think that's a little bit dubious. But free kick coming nonetheless. Shope breaking it up as Goglin is bodied there by Peterson, one of the goal scorers for the Pride. And good work there from the skipper.
Yeah, Goglin did a good job there putting pressure on the kind of one of those 50-50 balls, and made the FC Pride player make a decision and went off him. Got the ball back.
Nearing the 60-minute mark, almost two-thirds of this one done. Almost halfway through the second half. Columbus trails by 1. Dangerous ball, but tracking back to it was Serena Dierig. A little bit of miscommunication there between the center halves, but okay, no, that will be a goal kick.
It's a goal kick there, yep. Yeah, Pride putting a little bit of pressure. Like we kind of talked about it briefly, but they really haven't been putting a whole lot of pressure in the back. They're kind of doing it here. Maybe they're sensing a little bit of what they saw in the first half and seeing if they can get a couple cheap ones. But yeah, Eagles got to make sure that they're being smart.
And here's Dierig.
Stay onside.
She was trying to find Abby Townsend, who I still believe has played every minute of this match. As that ball's now going to be floated up. Mousset gets to it first, but she's got Wells pressing her. Skying it off the volley there was the keeper, Sargent. Now here's Michaela Powers having a little walkabout. She turns it over, though. Trying to restart it here is the Pride. Wells holding it up and playing it back. Intercepted this time by Goglin, who is in there in support of Powers. Now it's Reventlow.
Oh, I got to switch that.
Yeah, that was a
there
great
it is.
opportunity.
There's the ball.
And here comes Cheryl Shope. She's got some room along the sideline, trying to thread it around for Madison Costner. Her run was there, but the ball couldn't reach her. Now over to Donley. Donley taking the space given to her, leaves it off for Whitaker. Whitaker firing it from the top of the box, but that is going to be off target. Looked like it caught the field goal post behind the net and bounced right back out.
Yeah, Eagles are really getting, if they're able to get past that first wave, we're really seeing the game open up on the flanks, and they're able to get the ball in the middle. It's a kind of dealer's choice at that point. So Eagles, like I said, we're getting into good spots here. Just got to convert.
There's Mousset with it, trying to find Whitaker. It's broken up, but Mousset is going to go and get that ball right back.
Well done.
The right back getting it right back. Now to Powers. Powers tried to get it up ahead back to Whitaker, who looks like she might remain on here for the at least body of this second half. So we've seen a lot of rotation up in that front free for the Columbus Eagles. The only mainstay so far this afternoon has been Abby Townsend. Donovan Wall's been seen a little bit in there. And we also saw Danny Gunderson on a couple occasions in that first half. Here. It's going to be onto the foot of Mousset. Playing back, finding a little bit of space for herself. Tries to get it up to Costner. Cleared away by FC Pride. They lead 2-1 here in the 63rd minute. Over to Serena Deerig. That ball broken up, and here's Gail Wells. Wells playing it forward. Race here, and it's going to be Sargent getting there first. She bobbled that ball, but she was able to control it.
She did the job. Yeah,
Nervy moments.
Yeah, that ball, well, this where she bobbled it too, it wasn't, I think if she did it initially when she first got it, but she kind of let it drag a little bit, and she gave the Pride player an opportunity to go and tap it away, but didn't happen.
And fortunate for it. So Pride will take this throw in here. Getting in there to break it up with Cheryl Shope, but unfortunate bounce for Columbus. They get a better one this time around, and here comes Mariah Whitaker on the counterattack. Whitaker played up for Costner, but it's going to be broken up. Regaining possession for Columbus is Deerig. Back to Whitaker, who leaves it off for Mousset. Mousset has to track back a little bit. We'll send it over to Reventlow. Reventlow loses it, though, and now here come the FC Pride with numbers, stepping up his powers. But here comes Chliston. Chliston around the top of the box. Tracking back was Powers, and she's able to break that one up and gets it over to Donley, I should say, not Reventlow. Shope with a heavy touch, though, and here come FC Pride once again. Top of the box, Chliston fires it and right into the waiting arms of the goalkeeper, Hannah Sargent.
I think that was Donley there that had got and tracked back to the to help defend there. She had a sliding tackle that was just, I think if Schliston had fallen down, that might have been one of those, could have been if for a penalty opportunity, but Eagles got away with one.
We appreciate that. Yeah, we appreciate that from Chlisted. Not the biggest of players. It would have been easier for her to go down, but she did not. She is a tough one, and we are happy that she did not earn her team a penalty.
This is better. You got numbers here.
Donley trying to get, and she did not get what she was looking for with that cross. As that was Marique Mousset who made quite the run there.
Yeah, I mean, she got into a really good spot there, and, you know, they had there was about 3 different runners that were all in full stride at the same time when the ball got played out to Donnelly there. It's once again something that we've talked about. Hopefully this isn't a broken record, folks, but getting into the right spot, it's just that final pass just seems to be killing the Eagles right now.
So the ball booted up, and getting her head on it was Ashley Goglin, the captain and Wright State University product. Here comes Cheryl Shope out of Wittenberg. Shope's cross, unable to get that one in. And these crosses, I mean, we keep talking about them, but they've left something to be desired.
I would agree, Bart.
And so, goal kick coming. It's going to be coming off the boot of the center back, though. As I think we're suspecting that the keeper, Maren Weiger, maybe she's dealing with a lingering injury. Her distribution, at least when it's come off of her boot, has been a little bit lacking this afternoon.
Yeah, it could be one of those things too. There's a little bit of wind going towards in her face, so it could be that, just not able to hit it well enough. And but yeah. Looks like for the foreseeable future, the center back will be doing those goal kicks. There's
Mariah
an opportunity
Whitaker.
here.
Good tackle.
That
that was a terrific, though, move from Mariah Whitaker, who was able to play that through, but then that touch a little bit heavy.
Yeah, timely intervention there, certainly for FC Pride.
Deerig loses that one, but stretching to keep it is Michaela Powers, and now she's going to jump into the attack. To Deerig along the right side, calling for it's Whitaker. Whitaker unable to corral it, and now it's going to be booted out, but gobbled up by Goglin. To Monique Reventlow now. Reventlow, directed over by Powers
Nice.
to Musset.
Oh.
Here's Whitaker. Whitaker unable
Good idea.
to get that one. But, yeah, good movement, good thoughts, good idea.
Yeah, Musset was able to make a little in cut and force the defender to turn back and follow Musset. Just the ball just hit a little bit too tough. But hopefully they're going to connect on that. I mean, Musset we've talked about all day as well. She's been one of the best players on the field today for the Eagles. Her and Costner. So hopefully Musset can keep these runs going and keep putting more pressure on the FC Pride players.
Speaking of putting pressure, our Columbus Crew fans watching this broadcast. The Crew are putting some pressure on Toronto FC. They have a 1-0 lead in this one. It is Luis Diaz with a goal. I believe that's going to be the first goal from the run of play for Columbus in the season.
Love it.
Love to see one here from the Eagles, though, as it's Donnelly.
Need to get a touch on it.
Trying to get there. Deering, there you go. Was able to sidestep Gail Wells.
I don't know if she saw Wells, and then all of a sudden it was one of those things where it came pretty close, but she was able to get a touch on it.
Powers a little bit, audacious. There is ball lost. Here's Mariah Whitaker. Whitaker along the left wing side. She fires it. Saved there by the keeper Weiger. Racing and chasing it down. It's going to be Donnelly. Donnelly clears it into the center of the box, but it is going to be swept up into the gloves of the goalkeeper, Maren Weiger. A great opportunity off the turnover there, but Whitaker wasn't able to slot it home.
Yeah, nice pressure there from the Eagles. Opportunistic, got in a good spot. Fortunately, the not to her discredit or anything, but Whitaker just when she was setting herself up for the shot, the ball got pretty wide, and the keeper did a good job getting her angles correctly, and was able to make a good save. But positive stuff from the Eagles, looking to maybe see another way to score. Maybe we're getting it on some pressure out of the back. Yeah, it could be another route that the Eagles look towards.
And looking like we've got a sub going to be coming on here for Columbus, as back on comes Abby Townsend. She's coming on for Serena Deering. We'll see if she slots in there in that 10 role that we've seen Deering in most of the game. It looks like it's going to be Donnelly pushing up to the wing along with Costner and Whitaker. And Townsend instead is going to slot in there right behind the front three.
Yeah, I wonder if you see her making some more forward runs as she's kind of connecting play. So it'll be interesting to see what this change does.
Marique Musset forces that ball out of play. And here's Donnelly. Donnelly trying to leave it to Costner. It's going to be cleared out by FC Pride. Throw-in coming back from Musset. Musset to the captain, Goglin. Goglin. Great turn there by Abby Townsend. Over to Goglin. Back to Musset. Musset finds Donnelly. Donnelly tried to give it right back to her. Great movement, and she's still got it.
Nice ball.
Great ball there from Donnelly at Shope along the outside of the box. Shope looking to swing it in. That's going to go out of play, but it's off the FC Pride player. A corner kick coming for Columbus here, 71 minutes into this one. Shope is going to take it, wasting no time. Her ball played in a little bit low, and it's going to be cleared out. And now an opportunity for FC Pride, although Columbus is getting back with some numbers to break up the counter. Trying to find Schliston. It's a race here between Schliston and Musset.
Wow.
And Musset, a great sliding tackle to slow that one down, get some more relief from the rest of her compatriots. As it's battling along the top of the box, that ball goes off of Monique Reventlow, and chasing it down is going to be Hannah Sargent. Got about 20 minutes and some change remaining in this one. Columbus still looking for that game-tying goal. Madison Costner, the lone goal scorer for the Eagles. Schliston and Peterson, both the goals for FC Pride.
Yeah, Eagles doing the small things to keep them in the game, or maybe even the necessary ones, you might say. Could have been an opportunity a counter opportunity there for FC Pride off the goal kick. Mousse does a good job of tracking back and stopping any opportunities for FC Pride.
Wells was able to sneak in behind there, but she wasn't able to get that shot on net. She puts it off the side, and it's going to be a goal kick coming for Columbus. So Hannah Sargent will take it, a Lewis Center native, and she was all MAC freshman, her freshman year at Western Michigan, I should say. We've got a couple Central Michigan players on the roster as well, including Madison Costner, the lone goal scorer for Columbus. We love the action, lots of action.
That's
on
right.
This Columbus Eagles team. To Mousse, though, an Ohio State product.
Nice touch.
Up ahead, and here comes Donley. Donley trying to chase that one down, but not quite able to. Donley out of the University of Dayton. Began her collegiate career at the University of Tennessee, one of the better women's programs in the sport.
You could see it, Bart. She does a good job connecting play. She makes good runs. You can tell that she's got a good feel for the game for sure.
Goal kick coming, but it's again going to be a center back taking it.
Yeah, maybe the goalkeeper is limping there a little bit.
Yeah,
she might be onto something there.
Yeah, it looks like she might be favoring that left leg a little bit.
See, this is an opportunity for the Eagles, even though they didn't end up winning that ball initially. But if they're going to kick it out and the center back is all the way back there, you don't have to worry about offsides. So Costner can play a little cheat up towards the middle there.
Oh, there was Townsend trying to find Costner on the other end of it. Or rather, I think it was Wall that she was looking for, but Weiger's able to get a glove on it. That's a great point, though, Darren, and we've seen this Columbus team has forced a couple of turnovers. As that ball's going to ricochet around, and it's going to be settled by the goalkeeper. She'll look to play it out short. Up ahead to Schliston. Schliston, a nice through ball, but Wells unable to get there, and it looks like she may have been off if she had. And that is what the call will be.
Yeah, Mousse, even though the ends up being offsides there, she shows some serious pace. I guess I didn't quite catch that totally last week. I don't know exactly what my eyes were telling me last week, but she hasn't been outran by anybody, and she's able to track back as well as anyone on the field here.
Great positioning as well, and willing to join the attack. Definitely a welcome element as she's going to get it off the switch.
Nice touch. Make it look easy.
Oh, yeah. You're saying that you couldn't just settle that with no problem out there,
I couldn't
Darren?
do what she just did there.
Certainly not. As she's sliding it in, a great back heel trying to slot it was Donovan Wall. An appeal for the penalty.
It's like there's a corner.
At the very
here.
least, a corner is coming, but great opportunities for Columbus.
Yeah, no, so to finish that comment part, no, I could not do anything that Mousse just did there. Beautiful trap from the long ball over to her. Made somebody fall down as she's going by him. No, she's been awesome.
And so it's going to be, I think it's Powers taking it.
Like the little lefty in swinger here, I would think, right? Or no, is she right-footed?
She's going to come in right-footed.
Okay.
Ball lofted into the air. Whitaker and trying to find Costner. Ball pinballing around there, but it is going to go out. They're going to say that went out off an FC Pride player, though. Another opportunity, this time from the opposite corner coming for Columbus as it's Powers heading back out there. And now you've got that right foot in swinger that you can take. We've got, we're in the 77th minute, and Columbus trails 2-1, but a chance to come up even.
Yeah, that was a really good ball in towards the back post here. Goalie isn't a super tall player. Just overcooked that one.
Yep, just carried a little bit too much. Ashley Goglin, the captain, trying to save it, but unable.
But I think if just off there, I can feel pretty confident saying that's not going to be the last corner opportunity for the Eagles. With the goalie not being that tall, could be an opportunity just to play it right in front and force them to make a save or the goalie to come out. But I think that there looks like there could be some more opportunities for the Eagles off those corners, Bart.
And here comes the kick. It's Mousset who will settle it. Good little move to lose her defender and lays it off for Donley. Donley ahead to Townsend, or rather that's Costner. Back to Mousset. Coming in off her left foot, but headed away by FC Pride. Goglin gets back under it.
Yeah, some of those balls, she's
Here's
off.
A counter. Yep,
nope.
It looks like no offside call coming. Okay, yes, I thought so, and then we a little bit late with the flag.
We're in pretty good position. We're maybe right. I guess if you're looking at the screen here, right about the 40-yard line on the right side. But it looked our vantage point's pretty good up here up top. Looked like it was to us. It was certainly close.
And now we'll get a free kick coming. And while we're waiting for that free kick, we know Columbus Crew on the other side of town up 2-0 now. The first goal of the campaign for Giassi Zardes as that ball carries out of play. And we may be having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm hearing a bit of static on my end. I'm hoping none of that's coming over too much on the broadcast, as it's going to be left there for the center back to take it. Moments. We're into the 80th minute. Columbus still trails by 1, looking for that goal to bring even. And it's going to be...
This is where the Eagles got to try and press on this.
And here's
so they
Costner
can win
pressing.
These second balls, just like this.
And now Donley is able to settle it along the touchline. She's going to push it up for Powers. Powers taking the open space. Trying to find Abby Townsend, but just a little bit out of reach for Townsend.
Yeah, I think here, Bart, we've just kind of talked about the press here. We're running down on time. We're in the 80th minute here. Got to try and squeeze this game a little bit. Powers, you can see moving into. Hopefully, she's not injured there, but took an awkward fall.
Yeah, she's making her way back, but maybe not as fast as we're used to seeing her. Looks like she's all right. A couple words with her opposite number. And so a free kick coming about 10 yards from the midfield line. Maybe 9 yards. I guess we've got the yard markers for us.
Right? Making it pretty clear. Yeah, another random thought, this is the second time I've seen numbers like 56, 58, 59.
Yeah, we got a lot of linebackers here.
I don't know what's going on here. What is the deal with this league? And we're in numbers that are anything past, 31, I guess is – that was a teasing ball there.
Yes, that was a little bit dangerous. We do know that this FC Pride team, they do it's a big program. They play through the youth levels and club levels, and then into this WPSL. And they did have a very large roster. They didn't bring the entire roster with them. I think only just 2 subs, as you've pointed out, or 2 or 1, but. Maybe they've got. I'm assuming 1 through 11. Those are
right.
all. They must have been left in Indianapolis.
It's like Powers is still laboring a little bit, or whatever had happened. It's like she's hurt her foot or something. I'm not quite sure, but
we don't, as far as I can tell, though, see anybody warming up for Columbus. So Coach Mark Wise, confident. That Michaela will be able to tough this one out.
Did I just see they call a foot foul? on the throw-in? Nope. I'm not quite sure what just happened here, but
Not clear to me either.
yeah, certainly if you're the Eagles, you want to be on your toes right now. Don't want to give up any like if a goal is given up here, it's not going to set them up for success. But cleared.
And here's Townsend leaping up to get that one, but it's going to be settled.
Yeah. Still got to be organized on these second balls in. It's good. Well done.
But they'd like to get it out of that box now. It's Marique Mousset, a nice move to sidestep the attacking player. Coming right back, though.
That's a deep
FC
shot.
Pride, yep, that's a little bit wide. Ooh, I think Sargent, okay, good. Sargent didn't get a mid on it. I thought she might have gotten a finger, and that ball was never really in danger of testing the keeper. So glad she was able to avoid that and get a goal kick. So we've got just about 7 minutes remaining, plus some stoppage time, but running out of time for the Eagles to draw even. As the ball ricochets and it's up to Gail Wells. I thought that looked like she caught that with a hand, but
The
no.
ref just put up
He put up the flag and then brought it down.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's a little bit confused as that ball takes a bounce off of the attacker. Back to Peterson. Peterson with it from Wells. Moves it outside to Spiegel. To Peterson. Peterson loses it. Stolen away there. It was Donovan Wall. Wall up ahead for Costner. She's onside. Costner coming in on the right wing. Slowing it down a little bit. It's going to be cleared out, and it will be a corner. And a corner coming as it's going to be chased down by Costner. Let's see if she will be the one taking it. I suspect not. She's usually the one trying to get it at the back post, but it looks like she will take it. So Costner coming in, swinging it off the right foot. That ball.
Ain't going to do it.
No, it will not, and it's going to be a goal kick. Still about 6 minutes remaining in this one. 6 minutes plus some stoppage time. And that's all that's left for Columbus to try to claw back and claw a point out of this one.
Yeah, see if they're able to win this this header, and then more importantly, win the second ball off of it.
Goglin does what you asked on the first case, and now here's
Start.
Marique Mousset. Mousset dribbling out of trouble. She lays it off for Whitaker. Whitaker back up to Townsend. Looks like Whitaker is slotted into the midfield now as Townsend up on the attack.
Oh, good in that ball.
And now Goglin gets there, settles it in the box, leaves
Mousset.
it, and a shot. Ooh, Mousset, the right back, taking it from the top left corner of the box, but she wasn't able to get it on target. Nice opportunity.
It's like Eagles are making a substitution here, bring on Gunderson.
Yep, Gunderson
For
on
Whitaker.
for Whitaker. And now, of course, the keeper in no rush to track that ball
Right.
back, but hopefully the referee will add stoppage time appropriately. It's going to be cleared right there for Michaela Powers, who leaves it off there for Donley. Donley tried to hand it over to Donovan Wall, and it's Powers now with it for the throw-in. Chasing it down is Donley. This one's going to be close, and that ball just carries. That's that turf dare, and I think if it's grass.
Yeah, turf and wind, not a good mix right now.
A tough break, and again, slow to track that one down. So much so that, Aaron and Donley decided, I'm gonna go and grab that for you, help you out. You appreciate seeing that. Sorry, Alicia Donley. That's a little thing called sportsmanship.
Love it.
Now, we'll see that one skied high. Goglin gets her noggin on that one. Overlapping.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Yep, Townsend was looking for it. Now Goglin battling off the defender, trying to get it to Costner. Powers is with it. She hands it over to Mousset. Mousset looking to,
Lucky.
and it just took an odd bounce, rolled off her foot. And again, slow jog. Maybe it is that limp, or maybe she's just trying to take a little bit of time.
Can't blame her.
No, certainly cannot. Just about 3 minutes plus some stoppage time surely coming. But again, running out of time for Columbus to bring it even. They trail by 1. Ball skied in the air. Goglin heads it over to Donley. Donley has it left on Townsend, but stepping up is the center back. Goglin able to recover it. Michaela Powers up to Mousset. Mousset cutting in. Back to Goglin. And it's Powers once again. Lays it for Mousset. Breaking it up is Spiegel. And it's going to be a throw-in coming.
Wonder if it looks like Powers is gearing up here for a long throw-in.
It looks like she may be, and we see Hannah Sargent just about, close to 30 yards
That's
or so.
exactly what. Oh.
And here's Townsend. Townsend. Back to Powers. Powers.
Oh.
Slow ball.
Oh.
Ooh, that one looked like it skipped a
thought
little
it
bit
was-
on that turf.
I
And
thought it also had some English on it to where it would have hooked right back in, but didn't quite get it.
rushing to grab that one for the keeper is Madison Costner, as she will leave it for the center back to take it.
Yeah, this has been all Eagles the past 15 minutes, Bart. They've, it's always difficult to score that equalizer when the other team is not interested at all in possessing the ball, and Eagles have done a good job of winning these goal kicks. Just been one of those things where just haven't quite been able to get the right touch on it, but it is difficult to score when seemingly the entire team is standing back there. But
Abby Townsend lost that one, but it's Monique Reventlow racing for it. Gail Wells has it. And now here's a chance to counter as Gunderson misses the tackle. Wells coming in. She's got a bit of support, but these FC Pride players aren't hurried to rush up. Left for Peterson, but Sargent's able to get it. We're into the 90th minute now as that ball is skied high, and here comes FC Pride. Now left onto the foot of Bridget Mallon. That ball is going to be skied. And after taking a little bit of an odd jump, Hannah Sargent has it.
Ooh.
Sargent maybe not able to get the kick that she wanted, but an appeal for a handball. They're going to get it. That ball is kicked
push
away.
everyone up there, push it in the box, huh?
Yeah, yep, that looks to be the case, and wouldn't be surprised if we see another goal kick or another corner kick for Columbus if Hannah Sargent doesn't come up. Right now it's Michaela Powers, though, standing over it about 5 yards from midfield.
It's a good ball in.
Sailed in. Gunderson trying to get to that one. It's going to be Powers. Powers.
Unlucky.
40 yards out. But that ball will take an odd bounce. Now it's Marique Mousset. We're into stoppage time now. Mousset trying to leave it off. It's going to be booted clear. Not much time left. Monique Reventlow with it for Columbus. Reventlow shot skied over the bar, and that is worrying as racing to get that one is going to be Danny Gunderson. Will there be time for one last attack for the Eagles? Gunderson leaving it for the center back. We are into stoppage time. 2-1 the score. It has been all Columbus for the latter part of this second half.
Nice ball.
And it's Marique Mousset. Mousset up to Donley. Donley running for that, but it's going to sail out of play and be chased down by the keeper. And that maybe we're entering now the second minute of stoppage time, as it's going to be rolled up again for the center back taking it. Is there time for one more chance for Columbus? Ball skied to midfield. Goglin gets her head on it. Chipped right back up by FC Pride. Racing for it's Townsend. Townsend with it. Some speed on the right wing side. She is fouled. There'll be no call. It's going to be a throw in here. Have to go quickly. Have to advance the ball if you're Columbus. Tried to swing it over to Mousset. Unable to connect. It sounded like I heard a whistle, but it stopped, and that will be the final whistle for it. So a valiant comeback attempt, but ultimately falling short are your Columbus Eagles. They fall in this one by a final score of 2-1. We're going to take a quick commercial break to thank our sponsors. Then we'll be back to wrap this one up.
Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, columbuseaglesfc.com. Fly with us today.
We're back here at Bernlohr Stadium where your Columbus Eagles fall today to FC Pride. Final score 2-1. FC Pride getting a couple goals from Chliston and then Peterson in the first half. Madison Costner, though, able to answer with a goal to make it a one-goal game and a scoreless second half. But Darren, it wasn't for lack of chances, certainly, for Columbus. They generated many in that final 45.
Yeah, I think if you're looking for bright sides of what from week to week, I think you can definitely say from last week to this one, the Eagles were definitely on the front foot. They were controlling the game. Just one of those things where just weren't quite able to convert some of the opportunities that they had, but you can definitely see some improvement. At least as far as being in the attacking third for most of the game, like I talked about possessing the ball and getting good chances. Now it's just that final elusive piece of putting everything together and scoring goals and staying on top.
It certainly was, but this team did look like it was night and day from the team that we watched last weekend down in Grove City. Maybe it's being back at the familiar home grounds of Bernlohr Stadium. Certainly the weather a little bit, even though if it might be a bit on the chilly side, it wasn't quite as bad as that was last week. But still, definitely, you want to see progress, especially early in a season. And this team has been improving game in and game out, and we saw their finest performance so far today.
Yeah. No, you've said all of it. I think it's just getting the continuity, getting some more practice in, and working kind of building towards those final pieces to where they're able to play winning soccer. Cleaning up some things on the back end as far as not giving some cheap passes and giveaways to the other team, but the Eagles are definitely on the right path, Bart.
Oh, and the Eagles from here, they head on the road for the next 2 weekends. They're going to be playing at the Dayton Dutch Lions next Sunday at 4:30 start time, and then away to the Cincinnati Sirens, looking to bounce back and bring even in that series after they fell 4-0 to them last weekend on Saturday the 12th. And then right back for another home game the following day, Sunday here back at at Bernlohr Stadium here at Capital University. You'll be able to catch all that action here on Eagle TV, powered by GCG Bag. But you can also buy tickets at ColumbusEaglesFC.com, and please do.
Please buy our swag. Also got the jerseys. Got the T-shirts.
Oh, and speaking of those jerseys, they are sponsored by our friends and yours, the Nordeck. Nordeck memberships are available right on sale right now, starting at just $30. You get all the swag. We showed it to you earlier.
The
Darren,
swag.
a terrific model for that, our own Vanna White. But you get the
Less hair.
scarf. You get, maybe a little bit less. You get the scarf. You get the face mask. You get the prints. And more importantly, you support all the shenanigans that Nordeck is known for. And so we really encourage you. And, you can donate an extra $5 to help the Nordeck Community Assist Program and Nordeck Family Fund do some good and support Nordeck. And remember as well, these games are all brought to you by GCG Bag here, and we are the Greater Columbus Golden Boys and Girls Supporter Group /lifestyle brand. Follow us on Twitter at GCGBag96 and on Facebook for all the latest news, insight, thoughtful commentary, and Josh Williams thirst trap picks. The Greater Columbus Golden Boys and Girls, champions of Mega Tailgate, definitely not failing, and official broadcast partners of your Columbus Eagles. So, Darren, any final thoughts on this game before we wrap up?
No, nothing that I guess that we haven't talked about. Just looking to see, what's that next week going to look like, getting some more practice in. But I think the Eagles are on the right track. So looking forward to seeing them back here. I think that, in 3 weeks?
Yep, 3 weeks time.
So looking forward to see that live, and hoping to see you all here with us as well.
Yes, we certainly will. And we also want to give a shout-out to the rest of our team here for the broadcast, David Faust and Rob Touch the Orb Gardner, who was on the ones and twos for this one, filling in. Terrific work from both of these gentlemen. We thank you all so much for tuning in. And as Darren said, we will see you on June 13th here on GCG Bag TV.
Our city, our team. The Columbus Eagles bring exciting Women's Premier Soccer League action to the capital city. Join the movement with us and bring the family. More fun, more excitement, and a community of fans like no other. Women's soccer is on the move, and the Columbus Eagles are leading the way. Purchase a membership or game day ticket from our website, ColumbusEaglesFC.com. Fly with us today.